Spring is here. My baby is now almost 17 months old and becoming more independent. Recently, she's falling in love with putting on her shoes by herself, tirelessly digging them out of the shoe cabinet and repeatedly putting them on and taking them off. Since having my baby, the identity of mom seems to have completely overlaid my identity as an illustrator. In the blink of an eye, nearly a year and a half has passed. Every day is cut into countless tiny pieces by feeding, nursing, playing, cleaning, and preparing food. Even my night's sleep is still fragmented by the baby's wakings, and when a new day arrives, it all repeats. However, just like how I gradually grew thinner from breastfeeding while my baby grew stronger day by day, between all these mundane moments, my husband and I have been nurturing her with our time and effort, pulling her out bit by bit. It feels as though my old self has been deconstructed and reassembled into a new self, while simultaneously, my baby's personality is gradually taking shape. My soul longs to create. If not through illustration, then through other forms. Whenever I have some free time, creative ideas emerge in my mind, and my to-do list is always filled with projects I want to try. I always seem to be searching for time and never having enough of it. However, after becoming a mom, I've come to deeply appreciate how precious it is to have time to do nothing. Especially during the first few months, as fatigue accumulated, often just caring for the baby would leave me so exhausted that any free time I had, I only wanted to rest. No matter how long my to-do list was, it meant nothing in the face of sleep deprivation. In truth, during my baby's first year, I struggled several times to return to my creative work. But the busy reality of parenting constantly generates feelings of powerlessness, wanting to create but being unable to, slowly accumulating into internal friction. I deeply experienced why parental leave is necessary, and why many women feel like their lives has been put on pause after becoming moms. Before this, I couldn't imagine having my life forcibly paused or being forced to rest. But now, as a mom, I've experienced it. I don't intend to give up my illustration and hypnotherapy work, even though I've surprisingly adapted well to motherhood. From pregnancy until now, I've been happily and joyfully raising my child. Breastfeeding has gone smoothly, and I have an incredibly supportive husband. My days as a mom have been so fulfilling that I have even come with the thoughts of being a full-time stay-at-home mom. Well, I work for myself, so I do stay at home, and yes, being a mom is a full-time job, but you know what I mean. And this is something I never considered before. But even so, I still long to shine in my career. I love my baby so much. She has allowed me to experience a love and flow of energy unlike anything before, helping me understand the endless energy that comes from giving and receiving love. I remember reading that love is an infinite resource that can be generated from within through resonance. It's not depleted by giving, but rather multiplies in return. My baby has helped me experience this firsthand. However, I also know that I won't easily accept the binary thinking that I can only choose one side. I believe enjoying family life and career exploration can coexist. So, accepting that I cannot fully immerse myself in creative work like before has taken me a long time. I originally thought I could manage it all, especially after seeing many examples of other mother artists who didn't let having children interrupt their creative careers. But after trying it myself, I had to admit that I couldn't do it. Perhaps it is because my husband and I have no family nearby to help. We are in Canada and they are in Taiwan and Colombia. Or maybe I'm just making excuses. But I've also discovered that beyond those supermoms who can balance career and parenting, many more moms are like me, naturally needing more time to return to work. Well, I can't say that I haven't worked at all, thanks to my husband being very helpful. Before my baby turned 1, I managed to complete a children's book, a commercial illustration project, and even ran a hypnosis course. But my presence on social media had almost completely disappeared. And since social media algorithm punish inactivity badly, I spent much time learning to live with my inner anxiety. After many struggles and feelings of helplessness during the first year, I finally realized that when life forces a pause, the most efficient shortcut is actually to rest well and take good care of yourself. The more eager you are to escape your current situation, the deeper you fall into internal friction. This is truly a moment for slow and steady wins the race. We often want to control everything, but sometimes, through experiencing obstacles, the universe shows us it has a bigger plan. I fully trust the universe's guidance and life's rhythm. I deserve time to nurture myself and chase my dreams. Even if I cannot see the full picture yet, I choose to surrender and go with the flow. When I relax and surrender, I actually find balance more quickly. When I shift my attention from pursuing work output back to my inner self and place my heart in the present moment, I slowly begin to see this forced break not just as a necessary pause, but as an opportunity for reflection and transformation. On life's journey, we often unconsciously put our heads down and work hard, but occasionally stopping to confirm the direction of the mountaintop helps us know whether we are still moving toward where we truly want to go. During this rest, I've allowed transformation to slowly brew beneath the surface. Though not visible externally, I know inner growth is definitely happening. I've given myself enough patience, allowing myself to proceed at the most suitable pace, seeing this as an opportunity to realign my focus. Maybe when I look back in 10 or 20 years, I may say with gratitude, I remember how busy I was with childcare back then, but thanks to that, I was pushed onto the path I am on now. I allow myself to move forward at a gentle pace, knowing that all growth happens at the perfect time. I accept change and find stability and peace within it. Under the universe's gentle guidance, I enter into the most comfortable balance. On the other hand, although I can't fully immerse myself in illustration like before, we are now raising a young human being. It may sound cliché, but I deeply agree that this is the most sacred form of creation in the world. My time, energy, and love flow like a gentle stream, nurturing this small person. This is a creation far more significant than any painting or written piece. As a hypnotherapist, I understand even more deeply the importance of a nurturing childhood for developing healthy personality and beliefs. Whenever a client regresses to childhood to heal trauma or uncovers the roots of their inner child's pain from childhood experiences, I am reminded again and again. Raising my child is not just about meeting her physical and emotional needs. It is also about nourishing her subconscious mind. I want to do everything I can to create childhood experiences that provide her with support and positive resources to help create fertile subconscious soil where her talents can freely develop, planting seeds of security and self-worth that will grow with her for a lifetime, allowing her to grow strong and free into who she's meant to be. As parents, what we are creating is actually the future of this world. I wish to weave my life chapters, as well as my child's, with love and gratitude. I know I'm working on the most sacred creation. My love and dedication are shaping the future. And now I understand when people take pride in their children, or when they say children are their greatest achievement. Every ordinary day spent accompanying my baby's growth nourish my soul, and I often feel unconditional love from within. I choose to focus on the present and appreciate every moment in life. All these small, precious daily life memories will all become my treasures. I want to deeply remember every ordinary yet beautiful moment we spent together.